Hi parents, guardians, and students for Advanced Studies Geometry. I'm just doing a quick video to go over a couple things that I just want to reiterate or tell you or make sure that you know, and some just clerical things. So first thing, anytime you email me, parents or students, please make sure to put the student's first and last name in the email along with what class they are in for me. So you would say AS Geometry and then either first or second hour. Therefore, or that way I have a reference point and know which class I need to go look to either on my gradebook or my Schoology or what I'm referencing. The next thing is on Tuesday for second hour, Monday for first hour, you guys are going to have your first quiz of the year. How I'm setting this up is I set up a Google invite and a Google Meet for you guys to attend on that Monday or Tuesday. That invite went out about 20 minutes ago, so right around 2:20, 2:30 on Wednesday afternoon. It will also be in your calendar. So if you can't find your Google Meet invite from me, it is always on your Google Calendar. So whether you accept it or not, it's on your Google Calendar. Now, if you decline it, it won't be there. So Monday, first hour, Tuesday, second hour, it will be on your Google Calendar. We're going to do a Google Meet for the quiz. So you will come in, I'll take the first 15 minutes for a question and answer session, and then you're going to stay on the Google Meet and take the quiz on Schoology with the Google Meet up. So make sure that you are ready for that, okay? You guys turned in a worksheet that was due by today at noon. It was to annotate the worksheet, so solve it, but using your computer. I graded those, and what I want you to do is I need for you to look at it. Whether you got 15 out of 15, 12 out of 15, 0 out of 15, I wrote a note on some of yours, not everyone, as to why you got the score you got or what you needed to do. So go ahead and take a look at that. I'm going to go through a couple things in Schoology here in just one moment. Grades have been transferred over to Power School as of now. I did that around 2:40, 2:35 today on Wednesday, September 23rd. How grades are going to work. Every Wednesday, I will transfer grades from Schoology over to Power School. So that will only happen on Wednesday. So if you want to know if your son or daughter has been doing assignments for Schoology, you can check their Power School grade and see if it's in there. However, if it's on like a Friday, what I would recommend you go do is go over to either the parent site Schoology and look at the gradebook, or just ask your son or daughter, hey, bring up your gradebook in Schoology for your math class. You can see there what they've turned in, what they haven't turned in. Some assignments automatically grade, some assignments do not. It should still show if they've turned it in if it doesn't get automatically graded. Then on Wednesday, I will grade all assignments that are not automatically graded. Also with that, if you turn something in late, so anytime after noon on Wednesday would be considered late, it may not be transferred until the following Wednesday. It depends on what time Wednesday I transfer stuff. So for today, for instance, if it was not completed by 2 o'clock on Wednesday, it will not get transferred over until it is finished by that following Wednesday. So let's say you finish 1.2 late, you finish it on Thursday, it's not going to be transferred over to Power School on Thursday. It'll have to wait till the following Wednesday to get transferred and graded. I have 150 students, so it is too difficult for me to keep up with all the missing late work and manually transferring it over all the time once you finish it. It's too many assignments to do that. So every Wednesday it'll get transferred over, okay? Reminder, sometimes I have pop-up sessions. You'll get random emails about that. Hey, I have a random pop-up session. It's a question answer session. You are more than welcome to come to that. If you have questions that are not during the pop-up sessions and you need to ask those questions to me, either email me asking that question, or if on the Schoology page, these buttons are now working. You don't click on the picture, you click on the words below it. If you need a one-on-one conference, you just click on that, and then there are some times that you can sign up for that one-on-one conference with me. So that's another way. So either email me or sign up through that. While I'm talking about this, this is your Google Meet. If you ever forget which group you're in and what your Meet extension is, it's right here. It's on this document. There's my email. Desmos and Graphing Calculator are just some apps that are helpful for math and geometry. Khan Academy is just another website that is very helpful if you need extra help. Another website that I don't actually have on here is the Mid-Continent Library has a tutoring option. and it actually has a person that can one-on-one tutor you. So if you have like a question, you can go to that. A real live person will come and answer your question. I don't know how long they're going to stay on with you. I wouldn't assume that it's going to be endless, but you have that nice feature that you can use for them. I do believe that you have to have a Mid-Continent Library card through them in order to access that. The link to the online book if you ever need that, and then the quick links to the folders. We are in folder 1 right now. We did week 1, or week 2 is due by noon today. Week 3 is right here. This folder has everything you need to do. I do a quick video that goes through everything that you need to do. Then I actually break it down with words. So this is what I'm recommending. If you are struggling staying in order and keeping organized, here's something that I would recommend you do. I recommend you getting a manila folder. On the front of the manila folder, write down your Google Meeting time and what the link is. That's every Monday if you are first hour, every Tuesday if you are second hour. So always expect to meet then. On Thursday, Friday, you may have some pop-up meets or some recommended meets. Also on the front of that folder, you may want to write down when the pop-up meets are. So when you get those emails, write that down, or when quizzes and tests are, okay? What I would put inside that folder is your current note packet, which the one we're going over right now, we already went over the supplemental sheets one, or no, put this in there, and then this one also. I think yours are both blue, so these are the notes. I put that inside the manila folder, along with, I would actually print off this what to do week 3 and put it in the manila folder with those note packets. Then once you do one thing, you can check it off and then do the next and check it off. And so you always know exactly what do I need to do, what do I still have to do. Do not attempt and try to do any homework assignments or any work in here without watching those video notes. I know notes can be boring. They're just as boring in class sometimes, and I apologize. But you really need to know what I'm talking to you guys about in those notes and how to solve problems, okay? So please make sure you're taking your notes off of the video and then going to do the assignments. Okay, so I'm just making sure I talked about everything. Print off that. I think that's really all. If you have questions, let me know, and then I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.